All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
Oshi no Ko, Season 2, Episode 11. Let's make a music video.
Oh, but who was that?
Yeah, who was that and what's going on and...
Whomst? Who, why, where, what, how?
The scene said go back to the beginning.
Yeah. That's how I am.
Yeah. This is where I'll go. This is where I will stay.
I'll never move.
Mm-hmm. What's going on?
I'm very worried right now.
Yeah.
I had already the crazy theories from last episode, and now it's just, can we just have Aqua be happy and just not
I would love that.
Get dredged back up again?
Right, like, can we at least wait? Like, we know that has to happen, but could we put it off a little bit?
Could we? Yeah, that would be...
You know, we have the excuse. Ruby needs focus and all that, right? You know, Aqua doesn't... He can take a break.
For one episode, that was all we got.
Yeah.
Of this episode, he's gonna make some
not the full episode.
He's gonna make this dark deal where he basically makes a pact with the, reincarnated stalker who's like, yeah, I'm pissed too.
In exchange for control of your shadow.
No, I got killed. I died.
Yeah.
I want the person that,
I'm looking for a doctor. No.
I mean, there's some ways this could go. There's some ways this could go. But let's just shoot a music video.
Right, it'll be simple.
Let's get those YouTube subscribers.
That's right.
Those are rookie numbers. You gotta get those numbers up there.
Let's go, Memcho.
Yeah, so.
Tell these kids how it works.
Right, yeah. So y'all, without further ado, let's get into this. Well. Ah. Oh, why don't we go out and help you buy one,
Huh? I mean, yes.
Oh, no. Oh.
What is this voice?
Yeah. Airport fashion style. It's exhausting.
How do we break it to her that he won't even notice?
Oh, okay.
While avoiding eye contact.
Oh, thanks. Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. All the couple stuff. Yeah. Hey!
Nice.
Digital. It's just quicker.
Yep.
That had the only reason.
Oh my god, the number of hearts in her eyes.
Yep.
What?
Yeah. No idea. One that could fit a body in.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Oh. You're thinking way too hard about this.
Oh, girl, I feel for you. But the thing is, when you're there, when you're in it,
yeah,
it's...
Yeah. That's just being kind.
Yeah.
The thing is that he's an older man, so he's kind of just doing the kind thing.
Okay, at least she didn't say like, oh, he invited me to dinner. In before he already made a reservation.
No way.
Wow.
Would they just eat meat?
I
This must just be a really fancy place or something.
Maybe.
Yeah. What? Yeah.
Nope, not really.
ここ十数年はでも相手に楽しんでもらおうと思ってプラン組めばおのずとこういう感じ
Sure. It just requires a little bit of planning.
Sure.
Oh. Oh. That actually gets him to pause.
ずっと俺は恋愛とかしてはいけないと思って
Right, and I totally get why, yeah.
Yep.
もういいのかもと思っててだから今更だけど
She talks about it so matter-of-factly.
Oh, it's such a quiet, somber moment.
Yeah.
And yet, the fact that we're getting this before the trip that might
Right,
theoretically
ruin
throw a wrench in
everything.
everything, you know?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
No.
Yep.
Right.
Yep. So angry.
はいチーズ言わないのか
Oh!
茜との今後も考えなきゃいけない父親を探すという目的を失った今茜を手元に置いておく必要もなくなった、いやだからこそだ茜みたいな若くて未来のある子
Okay.
じゃあ茜も行くか
Yeah.
それに茜とはそろそろじっくり話をしなきゃいけない
On a trip. Right before the trip.
Right, so you better just
Right.
talk to me now. Yeah.
Exactly.
Dude, you don't say, I want to talk things over with you down
And then,
the line.
yeah,
And then
right.
just not do it. That's
Yeah.
just mean.
Yeah.
いつまでも茜を縛っておくのは良くないと思っているこれは番組
And just like that, the color's gone.
本物じゃないから
Dang, yeah, the distance getting bigger and bigger.
This isn't the same bridge, is it?
Is it? Wow. Ugh. Ah, it is the spot. Yeah. Whoa, and now she's doing the same thing for him. Oh. Wow.
それはなんていうか俺に騙されているそれは言ってもわからないと思うし
Well, you can't just say that.
思って
No, that's not it. No.
思って
Uh,
ねえよ思ってるか思ってないかの二択を迫られたら
yeah. If we're talking mechanically, yes, absolutely. But that's not the thing. That's not what this
Yeah.
is. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
that was fun.
That was really great.
茜は俺に恋愛感情があるのか
Oh. Sure.
Fair. Very fair.
Right. This is good talking, though. Like, they're actually
Yeah.
figuring out what kind of relationship they have.
That is definitely true.
You shouldered a lot of mine, so I get that, yeah.
俺は母親を死に追いやった男俺の父親を探し
Cool. You can tell her this much.
見境なしに DNA 検査を
100 people.
500万は使ったと思う
5 million yen.
Wow. Okay.
That's his editing work.
Yeah.
だけど父親はもうこの世にいなかった 心中だったらしい。やっと解放された。これで自分の人生を歩める。
Yeah, it's like he can sleep.
ようやく俺は自由に。
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
What?
Did she just...
Did she figure it out? Unless... Wait.
理心中クズ男
What if Akane was also reincarnated?
Uh-huh.
気づいてしまえばまた復讐のためだけに生きるよどうしよう
Wait, hang on. Right, so...
No way. No fucking way.
No.
星のルビー美人に育ったね。さすが君と僕の子だ。
Right. He's reincarnated. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, that was a terrifying episode.
That was a horrifying episode.
Oh my God.
It was all just like relationship drama, and you know, just trying to figure out the like, hey, Aqua is trying to figure out what makes sense for him to do here.
Yeah.
Clearly, he has no interest in Kana. Sorry, Kana, it's just not there. But then with Akane, he's like, yep, I was trying to use you for the entertainment industry angle. Now I just feel like that's not going to be a thing anymore.
Right.
And they talked a lot about it, and I liked that they were very forward and vulnerable with it. And he's like, "Well, yeah, that's nice, but it's not about that." And then she's like, "Wait, romantic feelings? Maybe I do? I don't know."
Right.
So having them actually then go into the, "Hey, well then I'd like to be there for you to help, relieve your burdens in general, or just help you with your burdens if you were ever in that place."
Right.
Cool. It's a much more boundary-based relationship because in a lot of ways they hadn't even determined any other boundaries. So it's the, hey, cool, we're not dating. We've kind of broken up.
Right.
Kind of. Not fully in the thing like I'm breaking up with you, but...
Right, because she cut the conversation off.
Right.
But
he ended up being vulnerable, sharing all of his stuff.
Right.
Which I like that now gives her a little bit more agency.
Yeah, this is the part one of the breakup conversation.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
And they may choose to stay together, but that the conversation has been started, and so now they can both choose how to engage with it.
Right, and it'll probably
cool.
be played out in the actual trip to Miyazaki.
Exactly. And I gotta say, I love that we got to see a breakup scene that wasn't just, I want to break up with you. No! But like actually like a conversation between people.
It was a
like,
conversation, yeah.
Hey, I feel like this is something that...
And she's like, what? Is it that we're not physical enough? Is that he's like, no, it's not that. She's like, well, are you sure? And he's like, well,
hang on,
I mean,
let me deliberate. Round table called. Here, Aqua's okay.
yeah. The Council of Aquas is assembled.
All right. Emergency meeting. Emergency meeting.
Slapping the dick, thing there. Just
The
being
dick
like,
gavel.
The dick gavel, exactly. Like, sir, the penis has been called to order.
Wait, so if they're slapping the dick gavel, is it the head of the dick, or is it the balls that are the gavel hammer part?
The balls are the gavel. Yeah, exactly.
I don't know how I feel about that visual.
It's okay. It's all rock hard, so it doesn't matter.
Balls are rock hard.
All right, back to serious stuff here. Akane, how the hell do you know about reincarnation?
Yeah. So
why would you even think about that?
The only thing that comes to
obviously, there's some people that are just superstitious.
That's no. I know that even fucking Death Note L being like, oh, it must
What
be
if it's a
Shinigami. Yeah, right. No
way, not this show.
Like that. No. Now the problem is okay. If reincarnation exists in this world, let's be fair. There is no reason that it couldn't happen with people just in general. It doesn't have to be people that are relevant to the plot. However, a good limiting factor for reincarnation, because otherwise everyone would know about it, although that'd be funny if it's just everyone knows about it, but no one talks about it, and then there's people that are like, no, it's totally a thing, and it's like, yeah, sure, buddy, but is that maybe there's it has to be connected to some crazy event or circumstance in order for them to retain identity.
Or you have to
right?
be really connected to the person in some way that
Yeah.
you're reincarnating into.
Right. And so that's a thing where it's like, okay, I could kind of get it, right? And
Sure.
and specifically with Goro reincarnating into one of the children of the person that he's caring for, that makes sense, right?
That makes sense, yeah.
But as far as the other characters that we have established that have died, and specifically around the timeline of when he died, the main one that comes to mind is the Stalker. And Akane absolutely has that Stalker energy. It is possible, even though this is very unlikely and it could be a big contrivance unless we retroactively realize that she was actually maybe planning on, I don't know, some kind of crazy shit or whatever.
Or why it was so easy for her to channel I
Yeah.
in those moments back in
Right.
season 1.
Like why acting, well, that wouldn't necessarily have anything to do with acting, but yeah, the channeling I and everything. Yeah. So
Well, if it's no, I killed I, then it actually makes sense a little bit that she'd maybe want to end up modeling her
sure.
life a little bit.
Yeah, and so it's
after I.
I'll be in that place, right?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I feel probably some level of shitty for that.
Right.
And this is my chance at redemption.
And within all of that, there is also the possibility that someone could get reincarnated, but have it not be a fully conscious thing,
Sure.
right? They kind of forget about their past life, or it's a traumatic thing. Maybe they were a terrible person and they'd rather forget it, and so they kind of block it off, right?
They
This is
killed
my fresh start.
themselves literally, and that's why
right.
they don't have a lot of connection to that.
But that's what comes to mind for me as far as her knowing about the reincarnation, right?
Yeah. Even if it's that she's a completely different deal, like, and she's just a person that did reincarnate, or she
Yeah.
knows somebody that did.
Right. Because originally I was thinking that this was going to be that she'd clue in that his mother is I.
Right.
That's what I thought.
That's what I thought
going
it'd
to
be too, yeah.
Right, and it's that makes so much sense, right? But that
No.
wouldn't have anything to do with reincarnating. And the thing that she said about it's such a simple loophole, right? If you were to realize that, yeah, the simple loophole is the person you're trying to kill reincarnates and they're still alive. But she has no way to know that.
No,
like
I thought the other thing was that she was not going to think of that, oh, he could reincarnate or something. But it's the thing of that, why does this guy have to be the person that instigated your mother's death?
yes,
There's
that's
still
true.
no evidence at all to support that that's the case.
That's true, and that could be what she's actually thinking of.
I hope it's
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, because if it's something else, what?
But that's not what she had that literal like ghostly image in her head.
Yeah, exactly.
And then she like looked over her shoulder like she's being watched by a specter.
And that's where I wonder if it is something where it's in the same way that Goro is kind of like this
Yes.
possession thing for him. It might be something similar for her, especially if she was the stalker. But then on top of that, the idea of it just being she doesn't know about the reincarnation, but maybe she realized it was someone else that was responsible. Okay, but then after that, we have the bit with Ruby going to her mom's grave, and then someone...
It looks a lot like, also, just going to say, it looks a lot like Aqua.
Well, yeah. We have someone that full on does the all right, I am person of interest. After we already got one last episode. How dare you double dip 2 episodes in a row?
And
what
not
the fuck?
follow up on the previous
Yeah, not follow up on the previous one. Like, come on.
Who's she then?
Right. Is she actually the dad that died and that's why she's younger? You know? Right?
All I know is that they're setting up a crazy finale here.
Yes, I
and
do.
that for now, Akane being a reincarnated person is cool.
Yeah.
It's cool either way. Regardless of what they do with it, it's cool.
And I gotta say,
I also just want to throw out the idea there. I do want to throw out the idea out there. I really do. I want to throw out the idea out there that she is Akane. That
and the
she is
3-year
reincarnated.
difference.
No. She's just lying about her age. She's held back. Just very easy to just be like, yeah, I'm actually 3 years older,
or 3 years younger. Because it would be.
Right.
But yes, that would be the big one. That's the okay, what if there's a reincarnation out there? Them
possibly.
Who knows?
But
Maybe that could be the
one
white-haired girl. I don't
that
know.
could be the white-haired girl. But no, I don't want I to be reincarnated. If there's anybody that I really, really, really don't want, it's her.
Right.
I'd rather, if anything, it be the dad, the stalker, characters that could be furthering the conflict side of the drama, not the emotional damage side of the drama.
Yeah, and I will say, as far as what this does, some things that I really like. One, now characters' ages become like part of the power system and the mystery, where it's the
Well, it becomes an actual like
right, because it's a clue, right?
Yeah,
It's the okay, how old they are they, when did the people die, all that stuff, right?
Right.
But then two, having other people that reincarnate that might be a bit more overt about certain things, that's a way that then the idea of reincarnating can be broached between the two siblings that understand that each other was different and like smarter than babies are supposed to be, and they had that little pact, but it hasn't been gone into since then, right?
Yeah.
So that's where we could then get the big reveal that sort of has to happen at some point of the, hey, I'm the doctor that cared for you. Oh, I'm the person that I'm the patient you cared for, But yeah,
there's some weird territory that this also could take the show into. just like, no, you don't say,
Yes.
I'm just realizing that the show is in some ways more lining itself up to be potentially taking the show into that territory, because in some ways the performances and the entertainment industry stuff has been really cool. I'm really liking that. Mm-hmm. This feels like something that
I don't know if I
away.
Signed up on for that.
Right.
Yeah,
right. I kind of want to go back there.
Yeah.
If
if
we're still gonna go through that, that's great.
Yeah,
that's great.
But
the supernatural stuff being like a bigger part of the conflict.
I'm gonna make a comparison to the show Erased, right? Okay, no.
Let's try not to compare it to other shows, especially not Erased.
No. Okay. There are times where supernatural elements are more the premise that helps you then tell the awesome story.
Yes.
Versus the thing that's involved in the mechanics and the plot and the resolution and all that stuff.
Right. This was definitely the premise.
And this was definitely the premise.
Yeah.
And so while there was always the idea of like it being something
going
that
back into that,
like comes into play and everything, specifically with the Ruby and Aqua situation, this is the first like big step in that direction. And so it's
and that it doesn't really feel like something that is out of left field entirely. Like I've been thinking that we would do something like this, but I don't want it to be I don't want to sacrifice the entertainment industry kind of analysis stuff in exchange for this.
Right.
I want both. So I'm greedy, I guess. But sure, I'll take that. But yeah, what the hell was that, Akane? That was
that's okay. As far as things to not follow up on and how like terrible that would feel. White-haired girl from the previous episode, okay, sure, because we got a wonderful episode here.
It has nothing to do with the other characters.
Right, and we know we're going to get to that location soon. But this, I need this followed up on, and like sooner rather than later, because that's some wild shit there.
That is
like,
some wild shit.
If Akane is going to become our next like perspective character that's also part of like the whole...
She has been.
Well, right, but like... I guess
she has been.
Yeah, right. This is just such a wild perspective that we got that it's like I don't think there's a way that she can become not relevant enough to have her perspective maintained for an arc.
No, that's the point. Is that she's basically. We also had the very meta conversation of.
Do you want to come along?
Which route is our protagonist going to go?
Right.
And he's like, neither, because we have a lot more story to tell, and I don't pick routes until the end of the series. Kind of. Protagonist, and also I'm old and you're young, so So Akane is going to do the Aqua. I just want to be supportive to you, so I'm going to do things as if I'm supporting you as as you're a significant other, but I'm not going to have any intimacy with you in that regard.
Yeah,
So I'm excited for Akane's character now, but I'm also like terrified of the implications in the world building. So
yeah, the box just got shaken up a lot.
Shaken up, bro. They took a Jim Boyd knife to the box and like stabbed it 5 times.
They smashed it with a hammer.
No, they're like, remember that time where we left the tape off this section of the box?
Right? Like. This is wild, and I love it.
It recontextualizes some things from before, potentially.
Yeah.
But okay, I'm loving the imagery that they use, and I love the way it ties into previous scenes and the imagery that was used there. So
yes,
all right, more drama for Aqua, and then we've got potentially creepy
Yeah.
not dad coming in, visiting the grave of Ai.
Right.
And, oh, goody. Oh, goody. You get to see the kids.
The other thing I will
Happy
say.
for you.
Yeah, no. There was that part of me that was like, does he look like their dad in this? Yeah, no.
Yeah,
but
he does because he's literally the father of them. So
No, sorry, the adoptive dad that disappeared after the agency went under and all that. Because if
no, not at all.
Because here's the only reason why I bring it up.
No.
If the dad
What?
did give the information to the stalker, but was not aware potentially that the person was a stalker that was going to kill I, that could be maybe where it came from, and that it's the, and that's how that person, it wouldn't actually be against their motivation because they didn't realize that this was going to happen, and then they leave
I'll need to
afterwards
sit
because
on
they're
it
like,
for a
oh
bit.
my God, what did I do?
You're losing me, but
Yeah.
I kind of get what you're going for. But
Either way, this is wild.
yeah, this is pretty nuts. So
Yeah.
we'll have to
Season 3 is going to be whack.
let the show cook for a bit. But if you
Yeah.
want to not have to wait and watch the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, go check out the links up here. You can check out full-length timer reactions there as well. Any level of support gets you access to our Discord, where you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general, and also be sure to check out our Twitch channel. So yeah, if any of that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb,
I'm Jacob.
and we'll see you all
Next time.